Japan is a...
Russia.
Japan is a country. Japan is not an island. Filled with Japan. Filled with volcanoes. Japan is filled with Japan is an island, and it's Japan might not have been here. Japan. In the year negative a billion, Japan might not have been here. In the year negative 40,000, it was not here. Japan is not here.
This is Australia.
Japan is an island by the sea filled with
That's disgusting.
Japan is an island by the sea filled with seamen. Japan is an island by the sea and filled with and it's Japan is an island by some icebergs filled with a billion people. Japan is a volcano by the sea filled with a billion puppets. Japan is Japan is filled with nuts and its shit. Japan is a piano filled with the sea. Japan is an island by the sea filled with volcanoes. Japan is an island in my ass filled with what the fuck? Japan is a pan by the sea filled with nothing.
You get
Nothing.
Japan is a pan and it's Japan is a pan by the sea filled with tornadoes and it's not here. Negative. And now there's lots of in the year negative 40,000 it melted because it's warmer. In the year negative 8,000, a lot of people caught on fire and burned down, and they are. In the year negative 40 billion, Japan might not have been shit. In the year negative 40,000, it was hot shit, and some people listen. And some people walked to hell. In the year negative dipshit, it was not here, and some people died in a tornado. In the year 4444, Japan conquered the United States. In the year negative 40,000, it was here.
Not anymore.
In the year negative a billion, Japan was filled with. In the year negative 40 billion, Japan died in a tornado, and some people died in the year negative ass. Whole Japan might filled with ass, side ass. In the year negative C ass, when it was here, and you could walk to it. What? Fuck you, Japan crap. In the year negative a billion, Japan shit. In the year negative a billion, Japan
exploding.
In the year negative. Eating nuts. Then a couple more icebergs melted because it's warm. Now there's lots of trees. Then a couple more stones and bowls melted. Now there's lots of trees because it's melted. So now there's people on the island. They're basically sort of hanging out in between the people, eating the people's nuts off, and the people using the latest technology like stones. And it got warmer. Some icebergs melted. It became warmer. Some icebergs melted. It became warmer. Some icebergs melted. It became warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer. Now there's lots of bees. Because it's
warmer, some icebergs melted.
So now there's people on hell. They're basically sort of hanging out in between icebergs, eating nuts off nuts and using the latest technology, like stones and. So now there's people on the island. They're basically sort of hanging out in between the nuts, eating nuts off nuts and using the latest technology, like stones and bowls. There's people on the island. They're eating stones. They're sort of hanging out in between using the latest technology. So now there's people on the island. They're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, like stones.
It's a stone, Luigi.
Stones. Then it got warmer. Some people melted. It became. And now there's lots of volcanoes. So now there's people on the island. They're basically eating lots of tiny islands.
Delicious.
So now there's people on the island. They're basically sort of hanging out, eating off trees, and they have technology from the future, like really good metal. So now there's people on the island. They're basically lots of people on the island. So now there's people eating nuts.
I'm just gonna eat me a big old bag of balls.
So now there's people on the island. They're sexy, hanging out in between the crazy mountains, eating crazy nuts off crazy trees, and using the latest technology, like TVs, VCRs, automobiles, and eating ding-dongs off trees using the latest technology, like the rolling stones, using the latest music, like having force. Nuts, little stones.
Dong.
Ding dong is the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like stones and bowls. Ding dong is the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like stones and bowls. Ding dong is the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like stones and bowls. Ding dong is the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like stones and bowls. Ding dong is the outside world.
Bowls.
They're friends and our friends and our friends and friends.
So now people is hanging out in between the nuts. Sock. Ding dong. Really good metal and
Crazy rice farms.
really good metal and really good metal and really good metal and crazy nice farms.
Nice cars. Nice cars.
Nice cars.
This Passover arms is definitely real.
Inhale my
Dong.
Shower you with
Ding dong. Ding dong. They have technology like really good metal. Now. Ding dong. Ding dong.
Expand dog.
Rice farm. Rice field. Ding dong.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, Big Smoke, it's me.
Japan.
Chill.
Knock dong. It's the outside world, and they have back to the future.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need.
Roads were built. Schools were built. Roads were built. Schools were built. Rush road. Ding ding. It's the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like 40 billion dinkins and crazy shit farms. Ding dong. It's the future. Ding dong, it's the United States, and they have technology from the future, like stones and bowls. In the League of Nations, it's like, no, don't do that if you're in the year negative $1 billion. You're not supposed to use stones and bowls. And Japan said, ding dong, ding dong, it's the outside world, and they have really good camcorders. Now you can make a lot of really banged up shack memes.
No, sure.
Ding dong, get the door. How about I do? It's the outside world, and they have really good metal and crazy farms. It's the outside world, and they have the outside world technology from the future, like really good ding dongs and crazy farms. Now you can make a lot of sex really quickly. That means if you own the BX, you own a lot of nuts, which is something everybody needs to hire a rich hipster. So that makes you king. Really. Now you can make a lot of shit really.
The fastest, easiest, safest way to
Make a lot of rice.
knock.
It's the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like sexy times and monkey fun. Now you can make a lot of sexy. Japan is eating a lot of rice really quickly. Also, Japan is eating a lot of taco bell. So you know what that means. Duh, Japan should take a shit. Now you can make a lot of rice. Now you can make a lot really. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of food, which is something everybody needs to survive. That means if you own the farm, you own the farm, which is something everybody needs to own the farm. So that makes you own the farm. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of shit, which is something you own a lot of food.
Follow your nose.
So that makes you die. So that makes you king. So that makes you king. So that makes you shit. Rice farming and rice kingdoms spread across the United States. Rice farming and rice farming spread rice across the land, all the way to Iceland. The most important kingdoms were here, and here. But this one was not important, ruled by a heavenly super duper person, our emperor.
Yeah.
And rice kingdoms. Rice farming and rice kingdoms spread across the rice all the way to here. This one was here. But this one was the most important, ruled by a heavenly super person. It's time for it. Please try this religion.
It's fantastic.
Look at the top of his head.
Knock knock, get the door. It's
That door.
knock knock.
Who's there?
Knock knock, get the door. It's Great Britain, and they have crazy pieces that caught on fire and burned down. Knock knock, get the door. Get the fuck out of my room! Knock knock, get the door. It's Power Rangers time for it. It's Britain. Get the door. It's knock knock, get the door. It's knock knock, get the door. It's religion. Knock knock, get the door. It's knock knock, get the door. It's knock knock, get the door. It's
Over 9,000! What, 9,000?
knock knock, get the door. Get the door.
Knock, open up the...
Knock knock, get the door. It's the king.
Wow! How original!
Please try this religion, he said.
No!
The new prince wants everyone to die in a tornado. What? He said, and also died.
Ja, I just on it. That's it.
Government. The new prince wants everyone to fuck me in the ass so they can die in a tornado. Please try this religion.
No!
And they died in a tornado.
999!
Try it, he said.
No, no, no.
Said everybody again, quieter this time.
Try it,
He said.
no!
Said everybody. Try. Said everybody again. Please try this religion, he said. Said everybody. Try it, he said. Try it.
Nope.
Please. No, and the new prince wants everyone to try rice. Please try this rice, he said.
Yes!
Said everybody. And so the religion was put into place. Made some reforms, like making the government and making China's government, which is a government. Hi, dipshit. Hi, China.
Which is a government.
Hi, China. And they made some reforms, like making the government govern more, and making the government govern more like China's government, which is a govern more, which is a government that governs China's government, which is a government that governs more, and making the government more like government, which is a government that governs government that governs government that governs government that governs government. Then the government was taken over by the government, and the government was taken over by the government, and the government was taken over by the government, which is a government that governs
The United States.
It's not here, dipshit, dipshit. Stone. Dipshit, dipshit. Hi, China. Hi, faggot. Can you call us something else other than faggot? Like what? How about sunset? Said China. Fucking brodies. Hi, China.
China.
Hi, dipshit. Stop eating stones. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding
Ding ding ding ding.
Hi, China. They said. Hi, China. Said China. Hi,
China.
They said. Hi, dipshit.
No, you're full of shit.
Said Japan. Hi, China. They said. Hi,
Shit lips.
said China. Can you call us? Said Japan. So they called Sunrise Land on the telly to sort of let them know. How about Sunrise Land? Said Japan. No, the sun is a deadly laser. And they stole China. Hi, Dipsy, said China. How about Sunrise Land? Said Japan. How about... And they stole book. Can you call us something else other than dipshit? Said Japan. No, said China. How about How about Sunming Tea? Alright, said Japan. How about Sunrise Land? Said Japan. All that stuff belongs to Germany, which just had war declared on it by Belgium because Russia was friends with Britain, who was getting ready to kick Germany's ass because Serbia was being trespassed by Russia because someone from Britain was friends with the leader of France, which was being trespassed by Belgium because someone from Russia shot the leader of Serbia's ass because we're grown-ups.
Did you know that?
Japan is filled with Japanese people.
Now you know.
My shit. No, just that's a Japanese person in the United States.
Is beautiful.
And I'm not a robot, I'm not a
Monkey.
I will not dance even if the beat's
Funky. It's time for Who's
Line isn't anyway. On tonight's show, boldly going to spook. To stuck sisters, to stuck sisters, to stuck sisters. I'm your host, Drew Cass.
The United States is working on a large, very huge bomb, and they have really good. Now you can own a lot of really good shit. And then they made lots of poetry about the farting, and it's poetry and art, and they stole a rich hipster.
Moving the capital. Moving the capital. Moving the capital. Moving the capital.
Kukai. Conquered the north. They're moving the capital. Moving the capital. Moving the capital. Then they stopped moving the capital every time the emperor shit and kept it in one place for a while. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with food, visits Five Guys, and learns a better version. Comes back, reinvents food, and causes food to be great for a long time. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with modern Buddhism, visits China, and learns a better version, which is more. And learns a better version, which is
Better version, which is more. Better version, which is more. Better version, which is more.
comes back. A rich hipster named Kuku Clan is bored with modern Buddhism, visits the United States, and it goes very well. Comes back, reinvents the alphabet, and they stole China's alphabet, and Russia's alphabet, and Great Britain's alphabet, and the Mongols' alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, Jesus. The royal palace turned into Dream World. So if you live outside the palace, how are you supposed to sex your shogun? Stole. How are you supposed to protect your... So if you live outside Japan, then died in a tornado. Dipshit. How are you supposed to protect your shit from... Here. How are you supposed to protect your stones from bowls? Hire a samurai. Hire a samurai. Hire a samurai. Hire a musketeer. Hire a samurai. Hire a billion. Samurai. Hire a samurai.
You're fired.
hire a samurai. Everyone started hiring samurai. Rich, important people hired samurai. Poor people hired samurai. Samurai hired samurai. Rich, important people hired samurai. More powerful than the government. The samurai became samurai, so they made their own sexy times. They let the emperor still be emperor, but the shogun is actually in control.
I thought this was all about me.
Breaking news: the Mongols have invaded.
Breaking news: the Mongols have invaded.
Breaking news: Breaking news: the Mongols have invaded China.
Stay out of my shed.
Okay.
Breaking news!
The Mongols have invaded the United States. Breaking news: the Mongols died in a tornado.
Died in a tornado.
Said the Mongols.
Please respect us, or else we might
Died in a.
you as well.
What?
We've invaded China.
Said the Mongols.
What have you done to China?
Said Japan. So Japan died in a tornado.
We've invaded China.
Said the Mongols.
We've invaded China.
Said the Mongols.
We've
Died in a tornado.
invaded
Okay.
Okay.
Died in a tornado.
Please
But then
respect us, or else we might
on your
Please respect us, or else we might invade you as well.
Will you shut up? We're trying to sleep!
So the Mongols might not have been here. Knock knock, and the five guys said. Now there's more. Now there's more. Now there's more fun. Now there's more art. Now there's more art. Now there's more like collaborative YouTube poop. Collaborative post. Days, monkey, funky, 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 fun. Gardening, architecture, gardening, flowers, gardening. TP collabs. Monkey fun.
Monkey!
Mom. Vote now. The palace caught. It's time for sexy time. It's time for who's going to be the next shit. And Russia rushes in out of nowhere and says, "Stop! No, you can't." And Japan says, "Can you maybe chill?" And Russia says, "How about maybe no?" It's time for
The moment you've been waiting for.
who's going to be the next leader of Germany. Usually it's the shogun's kid's brother, but the shogun doesn't have a shogun, so he tries to get his brother to quit being a brother, then the shogun. And everyone voted so hard that the palace quit being a palace. The shogun actually caught on fire, and the whole country caught on fire. Usually it's the shogun's kid, but the shogun's kid has a kid, but the shogun's kid has a kid, but the shogun's kid died in a tornado. So now who's it gonna be? Vote now on your phones. And everyone voted so hard that the palace
Died in a tornado.
The shogun actually didn't care. He was off somewhere doing. And everyone voted so hard that the palace. Everyone is game with each other, and the whole country broke into pieces. And the whole country broke into pieces.
Stop.
Knock knock. It's. They just want to sell some shit, like clocks, and guns, and guns, and guns, and guns, and guns, and guns.
That's not funny, you sick fuck.
And more. Now with guns. Surprise.
Motherfucker.
And the leader of that clan kills them. Now I'm going to invade Korea, and then hopefully China, and then hopefully the United States, and then hopefully Britain, and then hopefully Russia, and then hopefully Germany, and then hopefully Belgium, and then hopefully take over the world. He then died in a tornado. I know. No one can leave, and no one can. Except for the Dutch, if they want to buy TVs, VCRs, automobiles, and camcorders. Sexy times. Sexy time. Sex. Over time, the economic and cultural prosperity began to gradually slow down. It's the United States, with huge boats, with guns. Open the country. Stop fucking it. There's really nothing they could do, so they died in a tornado. Knock, 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 knock. It's the United Kingdom. Knock, knock. It's Serbia. With huge boats. With large, very huge bombs. Knock, knock.
Knock, 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 knock.
Knock. It's the United States. They said, fuck you cocksucking best. Knock, knock.
It sucks. Sucks.
This sucks. No, said everybody. Shoo, and Seth hated this.
That sucks.
They said,
This sucks.
cock. And Japan says, can you maybe chill? And Russia says that's making the government more like China's government, which is a rich hipster. Can you maybe chill? And Russia says, why don't you chill? Never guess who's also kind of scared of Russia. It's time for war. The world is about to have us more. So they drop it on Japan. They actually dropped 2. And the United States started helping Britain because they died in a tornado. And you take the island. 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 The Great Depression is beautiful. Japan is now crappy. In the League of Nations, it's like, no, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to. Crap. And Japan said, how about I do anyway? And Japan more and more and more and more to join. It's time for World of War. Piss off. It's time for quirks and stuff. Drop it on Japan. Drop it on Japan. Drop it. Try not to die.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Holy shit.
Incoming!
United States installs Windows 95 and causes technology to be great. Automobiles, and Japan starts making TVs, VCRs, TVR, automobiles, camcorders, and also phones. I'm Steve. In a volcano.